Imagine a food that is on the Mexican flag that can help build ancient cities and that can clear dirty water and that you can throw it in the grill and have for dinner. That food, drum bro, is none other than nopal cactus, better known as nopales. And today we are telling the story from Aztec legend to your breakfast plates. Hola, welcome you and all to another episode of the Global Latin Factor podcast, where we talk about Latino everything. I'm your host, Crispin Valentin. Thank you so much for being here. Make sure you subscribe to the channel right now. You have so much to gain. Like this amazing episode today, Nopales. We are covering why the Aztec chose it as their symbol for their empire, how nopales help you with your health, and the wild invasion that once took over Australia, and the most popular ways to enjoy and cook this Mexican classic. The nopal is born in Mexico. Indigenous people like the Aztecs, Mexicas, Mayas, and Otomi were eating it, healing with it, and even trading it long before the European colonizers ever arrived. And here is the story, the legendary story, when the Aztecs were looking for a place to settle, their deity, God, told them to look and find an eagle eating a snake on top of a cactus. They spotted it on an island in a lake, and that became Tenochtitlan, today's Mexico City. So if you did not know this story, that's why we see it. Now, that's why to this day, in the Mexican flag shows the eagle and the snake and the cactus. Why do people keep eating nopales after thousands of years? Simple. They make you feel good. They are high in fiber, which helps digestion and keeps you full. The study showed nopales can help you control blood sugar after a meal. Not a cure for diabetes, but a helpful food for balance. They are full of vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. Think of them as a natural bodyguard fighting stress inside of you. And they are mostly water, so guess what? They keep you hydrated. 90% water to be exact. Quick tip, the fruit called tuna that grows on the nopal has a lot of seeds. A normal amount is fine, but don't overdo it. Too many seeds can upset your stomach. So if you having a stomachache after you ate tunas, you ate too much. Nopales aren't just food. They're also the home to a tiny insect, the cochineal. This insect makes a powerful red dye. Back in colonial times, it was Mexico's second biggest export next to silver or after silver. It's colored the red robes of kings, church art, and even the red coats of British soldiers. And if you ever read carmine or E120 on food labels, that is cochineal red still coming from the cactus. Now here's a cool trick. While most plants breathe during the day, nopales breathe at night. That way they keep their pores closed in the daytime and heat and save water. That's why they can grow in the desert where most of the things cannot grow. The nopalitos thrive like it's nothing. Today's farmers in Italy, North Africa, and the Middle East are planting nopales seeds to feed their animals, make food products, and help people in dry regions. Now, for one of the most wildest nopal stories ever in history. In 1920, prickly pear cactus spread like wildfire in Australia. It swallowed up to 60 million acres of farmland. Impossible to control. The surprising hero, a moth. The Cactoblastis moth. It caterpillars tunnel into the cactus pad and ate it from the inside. Within years, the invasion was under control. I'm just saying they missed out on a lot of tacos. That's just me. It was such a success that Australians built a memorial hall to honor the moth. That's how impressive it was. Fast forward today, Mexico has taken nopales into the fashion world. A company called Deserto invented a leather, a vegan material that is now used for handbags, shoes, and even car interiors. From tortillas to car seats. That is a wild journey of the nopal. All right, so let's talk about what everybody's been here for and waiting for. What is the way that you can eat and prepare this delicious food? First of all, you do have to clean it up. So recommend to use gloves. You don't have to protect your hands from the little spikes. Scrape off all the spines and little bumps with a knife. Trim the edges around and then rinse them off. Make sure you're careful with the knife and you're ready to cook. Now, here are the most popular ways to eat nopales. Ensalada de nopales, that is cactus salad. You chop into strips, boil it until tender, and then remove it and remove all the goo. And then once you do that, you mix it with tomatoes, onions, cilantro, queso fresco, and lime, and it's super fresh and tangy. The number 2 option, nopales asados, grilled cactus. Literally put the entire pat on the grill. Once it's soft and charred, slice it into thin slices. Join with some nopales with some beans, rice, and create some satisfying tacos. The other option you have, and very popular, huevos con nopales, egg with cactus, dice the cactus, saute with onions and chile, and then scramble in the eggs. A classic Mexican breakfast, hearty and full of flavor. Now, if you never had nopales, you're wondering about the flavor. It kind of sort of like nopales would be something fresh, slightly tart, and a little citrusy, kind of like a green bean, but with a twist. Here are some myths. Nopales cure diabetes. As we heard earlier, the fact is that they help control sugar, but they're not the cure for diabetes. Myth, another one, they are slimy. Fact. They are a little bit of slimy, but once again, once you put them in the grill and you boil them, you wash them off, all that, they're good to go. Another myth, only Mexicans eat them. That is not correct. The fact is that now, worldwide, in Africa, Italy, and beyond, they enjoy nopalitos. A water cleaner. The goo inside the nopales can actually clean dirty water. It sticks to the dirt, germs, and even arsenic and helps pull it out. Crazy amazing. An ancient cement hack. Builders in Mexico use cactus lime in their pastures to make walls last longer. That method is still used till this day. Right, bug hero. We heard all about the moth. Australia, the cactus was wiped out by a moth, an army of moths, so legendary that the insect got his own Hall of Fame. So, there you have it, from the Aztec legends to salads to scrambled eggs, from colonial dye to the cactus leather. Nopales show you that the plant is amazing and inspiring, and all across centuries and borders, it has made its influence. The next time you see cactus, don't think of ouch. Think of the history and the health and a whole lot of flavor. If you never had one, go to your nearest taqueria and go try nopalito taco right now. This has been another episode of the Global Latin Factor podcast. Once again, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And if you enjoyed this episode, if you learned something about a magnificent food like nopal that is magical, pretty much, and if you love it, share with a friend. Let them know what it's all about. And both you and them, go and try some nopales right now. When you'll probably find them on your local taqueria. And remember to subscribe right now. Why? You have nothing to lose and so much to gain, like this amazing episodes and all the amazing episodes that we have. And if you like this amazing shirt, by the way, that is shout out to Alejandre, that Luis Alejandre Photography captured this amazing picture in our anniversary, 4-year anniversary party, and now we have it on our shop. Go visit the website, thegloballatinfactor.com. I'm going to put the description. Make it yours today. It's such a neat, and you have a couple characters here. They are featured. We got our Brie. So if you're ever curious of what she looks like, you definitely want to own this shirt. Okay. So I'm going to put it in the link. And remember to subscribe today. Like I said previously before, don't stop. Don't do it. Tell somebody to tell somebody. Tell that the other tells everybody all the message. And remember, we are just like you. We are people. We are the spice and flavor in this melting pot that it is the world. Until next time, bye.